Hello, welcome to Mat Yoga with Katie. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. We inhale the arms up above the head, turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep inhale through your nose, and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Two more, inhale your arms up, reach for the sky, exhale down. One last one, inhale your arms up, big stretch. Exhale, and down by your side. Stretching out the neck next, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide support the head stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Curl back to center. Repeat on the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide support the head. Lengthening the side of your neck. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness, just stay here for a little bit longer. One more breath. Curl back to center. Take an inhale and center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Know your range of motion. Curl back to center, lifting the chin up, stretching in front of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Center. Look at the right armpit, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale, come back to center, exhale, and look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Come back to center. Take a breath here, shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, pull back. Release. Say mama will lengthen first, place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, eyes looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead binding hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do that. Release, shake it out, repeat on the other side. Arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. Be mindful for those who have shoulder issues or any issues. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Release. Say mama will lengthen first, place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. If you wish, you can bind hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the fingers closer and closer together. Release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joints. And now we come to a full circle. Try to bring the elbows closer and closer together. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Come back to center. Inhale, arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we come to a side bend. Bending the lower arm, top arm to crescent moon. If your neck is good, you may look up at the top palm, like you're looking yourself in the mirror. Come back to center to lengthen. Exhale and go to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm to crescent moon. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of your body. Come back up to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Back hand behind you. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back, turning the neck too. See if you can turn a little bit more with the help of the front hand and your exhale breath. Come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the Adama, forming a crescent, looking up. Once again, look at the top palm like you're looking yourself in the mirror. Release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The Adama up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Be mindful not to pull back muscle or neck tissue. Come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the Adama, forming a crescent, looking up. Release, hands on your thighs. Coming into torso turn, shoulder roll. Starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders, warming up the spine. The head doesn't move, so don't spin so fast you make yourself dizzy. One more round. When you're in the center position, we're going to change direction. Starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders, warming up the spine. One more round in this direction. And we're going to come back to center to release. Inhale, your arms up lengthening. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. Neck and spine in one straight line. Not dropping the head. Stretching out your back. Lengthening your spine. Opening up the hip joint. Walking the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Stretch. Walking the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Stretch. Come back to center. Forearm stretch. Palm down, finger facing you. Eye of the elbow facing up. Lean back slightly. Stretching out the forearm. A little bit of discomfort. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Release. A few rounds of wrist rotation. Release any tension that you may have. Change direction, go the other way. Tack the elbow, close your body, forward, backwards, backing down. Thumb up, forward, backwards. Change life up, give a very, very gentle twist. And shake, shake, shake. Very gently. Like you have washed hands and there's no paper, no towel to dry your hands. And you want to shake off the excess water. From here, we're going to come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder. Knees underneath the hip. Top of the feet on the mat. Getting ready for cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times. At your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Can also help people to relieve back pain. 2 more rounds. We're going to inhale to a cow. Exhale to a cat. One last one. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Cow back to center. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Take an inhale and center. Exhale to overlook the right hips. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Squeeze. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Bring the shoulders and hips together. Cow back to center. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Coming into arm balance. Bird dog. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we turn and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thighs parallel to the mat. Release. We'll repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. Core strong. One straight line. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we turn and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly release. Swaying side to side. Gonna fret the needle next. Inhale the right arm up. Exhaling, slide through the opening. Dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be on in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Both hips are level. Very little weight in the head or neck. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who wish to put more body weight on the right shoulder. Extend the left leg out. On your toes off the mat. Any variation you like to chant this out. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Using the left hand to push yourself up. And we'll repeat. Thread the needle on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhaling, slide through the opening. Dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be on in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Both hips are level. Feel free to extend the right leg out. On your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to chant this out. Don't worry about raising the back leg. If this is challenging for you to balance. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Swaying side to side. And we're going to lower down on our stomach for back extension. Take your time to set up. Legs hip width apart. Top of the feet on the mat. Hands by your chest. You can have forehead down. When you're ready, lifting the hand chest up. Arms off. If you can, leg and thigh off. Looking down to protect your neck. Staying here 4 or 5 breaths for each pose. Couple more breaths. And we will release everything down. Extend your arms forward. Coming into a Superman. Forehead down. Kneecaps up. Lifting the hand chest up. Arms off. Leg and thigh off. Reach into opposite direction. Looking down. So hopefully all these lying down poses will help you strengthen lower back muscle to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Release everything down. Coming into a locust, swing your arm behind you. Interlace the finger. If you're not able to do this, modification, arm by your side, not touching your body. So lifting the hand chest up, knuckles towards the heels, leg and thigh off, looking down, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Release everything down. Once you come all the way down, we're going to go crocodile, legs up, hard as wide the mat, left cheek on the mat, bending the right knee, draw close to the right elbow, make yourself completely flat as we stretch out the left side of your neck and opening up the right hip. Melt yourself into the earth, taking a few breath here. One more breath, and we're going to release. Bring everything back to the center of the mat. Stack your hands on top of each other, bend both knees, windshield wiper. You can either have forehead down or chin down. Feel the slight movement in your lower back, your butt swaying side to side. Loosen up the lower back muscles to support your spine. Slowly come back to center to release. Coming into a bow, grab a hold one ankle, both ankle. If you can only do one ankle at a time, extend the opposite arm out. If you can grab a hold both ankle, kick the feet into your hand, lifting the hand chest up, thigh off if you can. If you want to rock, rock. Massage your internal organs. Forward, backwards, side to side. Those who are doing one side at a time, you can switch side after a few breaths. Come back to center to release. Coming into a seal, legs up, hard as wide the mat. Spread out your fingers, come up on your forearms, elbows within shoulders range, eyes looking forward. Now you can stay here. If you wish to have more extreme back bend, push yourself up to the hand level. If this is too much for you, lower down on your forearm. Listen to your body to avoid injuries. Eyes looking forward. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Coming into crocodile on the other side. Legs are already apart. Right cheek on your mat. Bending into the left knee. Draw it close to the left elbow. Make yourself completely flat. As we stretch out the right side of your neck and opening up the left hip. One more breath. I'm going to push ourselves up to go out into an active child pose to counter. Knees apart as wide as the mat. Back toes to touch. Sit back on your heels, walking your fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders are relaxed, neck and spine in one straight line. If you're not able to sit on your heel, you can sit on the block. We are lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint, stretching the ankle joint, massaging internal organs, massaging the third eye. One more breath, and we will get ready to rise up. So we will come back to tabletop, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up, coming into a down dog. Upside down letter V, pushing the mat away, walking it out by alternating bending your knees, like mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Big, big stretch. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more. Inhale up on toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Walking forward towards the hands. And now you're in a forward bend. Or 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Not sticking the butt out too much. Hip bones above ankle bones. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Head is below heart. Lengthening the spine. Stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. One more breath. Getting ready to rise up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Soft knees. Back bend to counter, forward bend. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joint. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. Stretching the front of your neck. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Release. Shake it out. Coming into crescent moon. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale and bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level, chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Lengthening the side of your body. Inhale, center. Tongue long, exhale and go to the other side. Not pushing the hip forward or back. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Stimulating meridian point. Acupuncture point in the side of your body. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arms to crescent moon. See if you can bend a little bit more on your side bend. Inhale, center. Lengthen. Exhale and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arms to crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly come back center to lengthen. Exhale, get ready to twist. Sway to touch opposite shoulders. Soft knees. Sway to touch opposite hips. Come up to center. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of the mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries, whether you're new or regular yoga practitioner. Inhale, your arms up, palm touch, back bend, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward to a high plank. Beginners to drop to your knees. Tuck the elbow by your side to come down. Immediately come up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index when you're facing forward. Separate your feet. 2 fists apart. Not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes. And now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat to where you start. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale, your arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend, and then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Continue, inhale, your arms up, upward salute, palm touch, back bend, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step the left leg back and then the right leg. Shifting the weight forward to a high plank. Chaturanga is all one breath, elbow tucked by your side, facing the back. Immediately come up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips high up, coming into a down dog. Staying here for 5 breaths. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. We're going to come to warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot to 45 degrees. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax. Front knees 90 degrees until the ankle. Back leg is straight. Body's in the center. Eyes looking up. Release the arm, interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the sky. Expanding along heart chest. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joints. Stimulating thyroid gland and stretching out your neck. Now we'll open up into a warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center. Arms are in T. Palms facing down. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs, not leaning forward. Once you set up, turn and look at the front fingers. Coming into extended side angle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up, reach for the sky, not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Look at the top thumb, reach and stretch. Slowly windmill your top arm over for diagonal stretch, top palm facing down, lengthening the left side of the body, keeping the body up and open. Feel the length in the left side. Release the bottom arm, holding onto your big beach ball. Try your best. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to strengthen the legs in the warrior poses. Windmill the arms to reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Top arm suppressing in. Wrapping the back arm around your waist. Feel the length in the right side of the body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Release. Coming into triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip out. Both legs are straight. Arms are in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom arm 6 o'clock, top arm 12 o'clock. Shoulders stacked on top of each other. Both palms facing the front. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. If you have very tight hamstring, slightly bend the front knee. Slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side the front foot. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn the body to right side, right arm up. Reach and stretch. Be mindful not to pull back muscle. Release. Coming into a pyramid. Square the hip to the front. Inhale, your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place a hand on the shin or on your block. Both legs are straight in pyramid. Take your time to rise up. Use the length of your mat. Widen your stand. We're going to go into goddess. Toes and knee line up to the corner of your mat. Hands up on your chest. Palm facing forward. Inhale up, exhale, sink. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Release. I'm down by your side. Pivot the feet to face the other side. So we'll repeat everything leading with the left and forward. Front knee is 90-degree and tall angle between second and third toe. Back foot is at 45. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes open up. Sink down. Five breaths for each pose. Release the arm. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the sky. Expanding along heart chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. And stretching out your neck. One more breath. And we'll open up into warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center. Arms out ET. Palm facing down. Once you're set up, turn a little bit of front fingers. Strong arm, strong core. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Coming into extended side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up. Reach for the sky. Top hands to the 12 o'clock position. Look at the top thumb. Not putting whole lot weight on the front thigh. Slowly windmill top arm over for diagonal stretch. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of the body. Keeping the body up and open. Release the bottom arm. Holding onto your big beach ball. Try your best. From here, we're going to transition to reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Top arm to crescent moon. This hand on the straight leg wrapped around the waist. Look at the top palm when you look at yourself in the mirror. Release. Coming into triangle. Swing the hip out. As soon as you swing the hip out, arms so in T. Hold leg up straight. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom arm 6 o'clock, top arm 12 o'clock. Shoulders stacked on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Lift and stretch. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. Release, revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn body to left side, left arm up. Reach and stretch. Be mindful not to pull back muscle. Release. Take your time to rise up. Coming into a pyramid. Square the hip to our front. Those who can do reverse prayer hands, go ahead. Otherwise, inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place a hand on the shin or even on your block. Block has 3 different heights. Both legs are straight in pyramid. Now we do a flow here to finish off. Hands on mat. Tuck the back toes and step the left leg back. Coming forward to a plank. Reverse push up, lower down. Immediately come up to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Big stretch. Meaty part of your palm, the bridge of your hands as well as all 10 fingertips on the mat. One more breath. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat where you start. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale forward bend. Coming up to a chair pose. Inhale your arms up. Sit in your imaginary chair. Waist in your heel, you should be able to see your toes within your toes. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. And downward power over the strong legs. Palm touch, back bend, and then I'm down by the side. Into mountain pose. So here we are in mountain pose. And by your side, palm facing forward, soft knees. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears, make it tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up. Creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let go. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. Creating tension. And you also know how to let go. One last one. Inhale your shoulders up. Tight. Shake it out. We're going to come sit down and we're going to continue with seated. Have a sip of water if needed. Bring the soles of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall, rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toes, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight, inhales to prepare. Exhales to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer, not forcing yourself to come down. Working with your breath always to help you get into the alignment. Slowly rise up. Windshield wiper, bend both knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you. 90-90. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Hip release. Hip opener. Dropping both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. If you lift the hip up, you're not going to feel the stretch. The stretch is here, quadricep hip joint, look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort here. Come back to center. Windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opening. When you're ready, we'll drop both knees to the other side, forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down, not lifting the hip up. You can adjust the angle of your legs. The stretch is here, quadricep hip joint, looking at the opposite side. Don't lean back too much. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Count back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Review your sitting bones. Hands by your side. Shoulders relaxed. Eyes looking forward. Point the toes up to the sky. Coming into a spark pose. Getting ready for double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Place your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to inner part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Feel free to use your yoga strap to help you get into the alignment. So we're not yanking ourselves to come down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. Neck and spine in one straight line. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking at your toes. Continue to lengthen the spine. Stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the hamstrings. Now we'll release. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Review your sitting bones. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the opposite arm up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Holding on to inner part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. So feel free to use your strap. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Bend the chest. Head is the last thing. Neck is long, spine is straight. We're going to continue to lengthen the spine. Stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the hamstrings. Slowly rise up. Coming into the seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind the spine. Keep turning, overlooking the shoulder. Look at the back, turning the neck too. Massage your internal organs, stretching our lower back muscle, turning the neck. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, count the twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. Slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we'll repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Review your sitting bones. Square the hip to our front. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinge. Holding on to inner part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Feel free to use your yoga strap to help you get into the alignment. With every inhale breath, you prepare, you lengthen. Exhale is to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly rise up. Coming into the seated twist, bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. If you like, you can bend the bottom leg. Both butt down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Continue to massage internal organs, stretching our lower back muscles. Turning the neck. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending your elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. Slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. From here, we're going to transition to lie down on our back for reclining poses. So take your time to come lie down. Bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Chin to chest for all lying down poses. We will set ourselves up for the bridge pose. So knees are bent, 2 fists apart, equivalent to the width of a block. Walk the heel close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip up, forming a bridge. Roll the shoulder in underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. Chains almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadriceps, and your glutes. So in other words, pull your belly in towards the spine, your thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands from underneath your bridge. 1 vertebrae at a time, we're going to release the spine back down. And those who have a block, you can remove your block. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into leg lift, point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the right leg up, using abdominal muscle. Hands behind the right kneecap. Feel free to bend the left knee to support your spine. Ankle exercise, point and flex. Pumping blood back to your heart. Hamstring stretch. Strengthening the ankle joint. So that it's not so easy to slip and fall. And twist your ankle. And now we'll draw a circle in the sky. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. As long as you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch to pull a hamstring. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up, using abdominal muscle. Feel free to bend the right knee, hands behind the left kneecap. Point and flex the left foot. Ankle exercise. Reduce roundness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joint. And now we'll draw a circle in the sky. Ankle rotation. Strengthening the ankle joint. Fall prevention. Go the other way. Sliding the hand further up the leg. Lifting the hand chest up. Head to knee. Hamstring stretch. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down. Arm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the left leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the sky. Flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, It may improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. Sliding the hand further up the leg, or grab a hold of big toes, lifting the hand chest up. Tailbone automatically comes off. Continue to stretch hamstring. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Release the head down. Arm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Give it a good squeeze. Massage your organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Right leg is doing wing releasing. Left leg is doing hamstring stretch. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Right arm out shoulder height. Palm facing down. Turn a look at the right side, the neck is good. Only the hips come soft. We're stretching, strengthening, toning lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. Slowly bring everything back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Repeat on the other side. Wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Give it a good squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side, as well as descending colon. Left leg is doing wing releasing. Right leg is doing hamstring stretch. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. So left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide your tongue as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn a look at the left side of your neck is good. Stretching our lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. Turning the neck too. Slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way. Big circular motion. Come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky. Coming into a happy baby. Bend both knees. Hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. If you're not able to reach for your feet, you can hold on to any part of the legs, rocking side to side, massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs. Slowly bring everything back to the center. Arm down by your side, nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. From here, I'll be guiding you to Shavasana, so you can have your legs apart, as wide as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips, chin to chest. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax your jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan the body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your own breathing. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Take a couple more breaths here. And we will slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists, gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs to the point your toes. Inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale, I'm down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up and above the head. Point your toes, rib cage rising. Elongate the body. Exhale, I'm down by your side. Bend both knees. Raise the right arm. Roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.